Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do some work in the kitchen. We're gonna declutter some plastic. Plastic is not good for us, it's actually toxic and it can cause a lot of diseases. I had to record a new intro for you, so when I start fixing the kitchen you're gonna see another different setup behind me. And if we go back to the toxic of the plastic can actually cause a lot of disease, as I told, including cancer. And I have a lot of sickness in my body, so I need to be really careful what I put into my body. And therefore I want to start the journey to be plastic free the much I can, because it's really hard when everything we bought in the store come in plastic, but we can at least reduce the thing we can reduce, and that is plastic stuff in the kitchen. So we're gonna declutter a lot today, and I'm also gonna show you what new things I bought. I'm gonna put in a picture right now. The thing you see on the picture is a frying pan that is all covered in dirt. It's actually just a couple of months old, and I have started to reduce you can see on one corner that I start to reduce, or one side I start to reduce the burning marks. But now I'm gonna show you the end result. My son helped me, but look at the end result of this one. It's still a little left, but if you look for that picture how it looked like before, when it was all covered in black, and now you see this one. And the thing I used was, it's like a rock. I bought this long time ago, and it's been like a razor, so when you do this go down because it was a lot bigger. And it cleans, and on the side here I damaged it on one side because I used the rock and clean it here. I shouldn't done that, but I used one of them. It's some special scrub for frying pans. And also I bought this and this at the same time, and I tried them out now. And it really worked. I think this is good. I want to take everything who is here, but it's really hard because I can't come in here, and also I can't come in here. I tried, and it's also scratched inside. Yes, I tried this one inside, it didn't work, and it was scratch marks from the beginning. But yeah, I think it looks fantastic now if I compare to how it looked like before. We don't have any dishwasher. I think it's quite meditative to do the dishes by hand if I feel like it, and I can do it alone. And we have two cleaning racks for that. And we have these two. I want to get rid of both of them because they are old, stained, not working so good anymore. But as long as I have to do the dishes by hand, I don't want to do it, because we wanted to get rid of this because this is old from my parents' house, probably from our summer house, and it's dirty. It's not even worth to clean it anymore. I just clean it up here, but the feet is not worth to clean it anymore. We bought this one, and my husband bought this one to take away this one. And this one had one down here. But it was not good enough. I was thinking I want one of this, but I can't find it anywhere. It's just I can't find it. And this is the best, because you can put the plates here. The plates don't stand so good. Here is no place for the fork, knife and stuff like this. Here it is, let's go down a little here, so it's perfect to put this here. And the glasses and this here. So just now we just have it like this. It don't look good. This was the best solution I could come up with when we moved here. And we put the glass here and we put the other stuff here. It works, but it's just a use of space because it's not good. But if I take away this one, who is really, really old, there is not room enough. And I'm the only one who dry the dishes with the towel, dish towel. My husband, he never do it, and he never put in the dishes either. It's me who do it. I think he done that probably one time in 10 years. So and here also it's dirty. Oh, you see now, I just want to take this out. I have like a dish mat also, but then we have to like dishes three things, and then I have to dry this, and I can't always dry things. No, I like to do the dishes like now, do the dishes, let this dry, and then later today I put this in. And that's how I like to do it. In the evening I like to take the dishes, leave it over the night, and then put this in the morning. So right now I'm just going to take the dishes I have from tea yesterday evening and the breakfast, and then we continue to clean little before I'm gonna show you what we're gonna take out and what we're gonna bring in, new things to this kitchen. I like when it's foamy like this. I don't think it's get cleaned if it's not yet foamy. That's just what I think. And the brand, yes, it's the best one, I think. I know that when I look for YouTube videos from America, everyone talk about Dawn dish soap. I have never seen that here, so I haven't tried that out, but if we had it here, I definitely should try it, because I hear so many people talk good about that one. I want to buy this in wood. I found it yesterday, but it was no price on it, so I didn't take it. I don't want to have so much stuff here on the counter like it is. It's like way too much, way too cluttered, but I don't know where we're gonna put the stuff if we don't put this here. And it's just too much, but I don't know what we're gonna do. It's just, I want to have empty counters, and that's just not the real life. Moving forward, this is just the paper for the new frying pan we bought, and I need to read this for my husband because it's the total difference how he treats the frying pan right now that he's gonna treat the new one. So I need to read this for him. Put this there. Then let's go over to the stuff that we're gonna change here in the kitchen. And I want to start to say that I was in IKEA, the oldest IKEA of every IKEA in the whole world. The first one, IKEA, is from Sweden. They are getting 60 this year, and this is in Stockholm. And I was there to check if they had some extra prices, and they had. So I bought one of this tomato plant. I bought also one for my parents because they took the dogs 10 days after I was done with my surgery. So this I bought. I think it's really nice because it actually comes with this. And if you was a member, I'm not a member but my sister are, so I borrowed her membership. This costs just 99 krona, Swedish krona, which is a really good deal, especially for a plant with tomato on. So that was the first buy we bought. And the second thing we bought there in IKEA, it was a set of glassware. And it was extra price. I think we paid 89 Swedish krona for both of them. And the lid is plastic. It's a strange lid to this one I'm going to show you. I was thinking we're going to switch out the plastic with this too. And then I find other stuff yesterday that was cuter. So I think that maybe we can have this for food. And my husband marinated chicken in this one. And then we can have the other one for baking. And this is really heavy actually. But it's better for us to use glass containers than to use plastic containers. And I think like it's okay to have a lid of plastic. Because I think the wood lid is not always good when you have wet food. And I don't like the lid they have also that they just put here if you're gonna take something with you. So here it's this, so you can actually, we can bring this with us when we're gonna go and do a barbecue or something. It's quite practical. The other lid I find quite strange because there's a lot of hole in it. But I think, this is just what I think. I think it is to put salad in here and the moisture can go out, or you can actually do like this and take away the water. I think it is for this. I'm gonna save this for now and see if we use it. If we don't use it, I'm just gonna take this away because we can't take anything with this with us because it's gonna leak, obviously. So, but I tried this already and it works. Then I have been looking for a bottle bottle who is not plastic because the one I have is plastic. And I'm a little bit insecure if I'm gonna throw this out. I don't want to drink for plastic, and the whole idea with this is to take this away. But when I travel up to my campus week to school, I don't know if I want to travel with glass. Number one, it's heavy. And number two, it can get broken when, you know, take the bag around here and there, and if I drop the bag. So I maybe save the plastic one just for the couple of weeks every year I have to travel up there. Just for safety, actually, because I don't want to have broken glass in my bag. And I think it was like 1 year ago, I find the water bottle for my son who was glass. It took like 2 days. He had this in his bag to school and it was broken. I don't want that, so I maybe keep the plastic one for travel, we see. But I find the one in glass like this. I have had a hard time to find a water bottle who is glass and don't have a plastic straw or something you drink from in plastic, because I find that all who is in metal, you have to drink from plastic. Then the idea of taking away the plastic is ruined if you're gonna put plastic in directly in your mouth. But I find one who is wood here. The only thing who is plastic is the inside here. And I think that's okay, because if I don't fill this up, the water bottle, and I don't do like this, it's not gonna touch the plastic. And of course, I think all people know that wood, this don't last so long time if it's connected with water all the time. And this is just a grip here. I think it is silicone because it really feels like this, but we couldn't find the information if this was glass, silicone, wood or anything on the bottle, or not on the internet either. So I asked also people who worked in the store, and they say, I don't know. I think that's really bad that people in the store don't know what they sell. But that it's no information on the internet, on the website either. I think that's really bad. But this, I'm gonna use this instead, and I think this is quite cute actually. I think this is really cute. And it's a little bit round here also. I have cleaned this, but I have not taken this off. It's really tight, like a really tight socks. So I think it's gonna stay here actually. And they had a black one also. I took the white one because I think it was cuter, and I think black is better when you have it outside, because it's gonna get dirty here of the hand if you're dirty in your hand. But the black also gonna dry the dust to it, and in the store the black one didn't look good because it was all dusty. So I took the white one. Then I showed you containers before to have in the oven, to have food in. And I also took one out who was broken up and down, but not like crashed. And we had more that I was like, we need to replace this. So that's what we do now, and we find a really good deal for this. I'm gonna show you first the two I'm gonna take out, because one I'm gonna save, and I have food in that now. Even if this looks really dirty, I'm gonna save this one because it's actually good. Maybe I can clean this with the rock I have, but I have food in here now. But the other two, one is the black one, it's actually broken here, you see? And it's not good to have food in anything who is broken like that. So this we're gonna take away to the recycling bin. Then this, I can't clean it. I really like white one of this, but it's not good because I can't clean it. It looks dirty all the time and it gets burned in the oven. So this we're also gonna take to the recycling bin. And instead of this, we bought this. I was thinking with the color inside, maybe it's not gonna look so nasty. And you know what we paid for this one? They had extra price. 10 Swedish krona. I don't know exactly how much this is right now, but I should say like $1. Around $1. It's a really good price. And then we took a big one of this also. 50 Swedish krona. And it's have a little bit like, it's not straight here. It's a little bit like waves here. But it's really pretty. And then the other one also. My husband, we talked about taking two. Because he thought we can have one for baking, but I have two other for baking that I do when I do pie dishes. And the other one is this one. I think it's really nice, it's cute, it's blue, like I really like blue, that's my favorite color. And it is a little bit like water inspiration, like ocean, and I love the ocean. So yeah, that's really cute. And here, if you see, I don't think that that's the idea, but if you see, it looks like one the boat put down in the ocean. And it's just some tape left here. Yes, so this we are excited for. And of course we're gonna find a home for all of this also. Then the new frying pan. First we looked in another store that we have here that I've never been into before. I don't know why I've not been into. They have a lot of Moomin in there also. But we saw a frying pan, was extra price, and my husband was like, we take it. I was like, no, but they have a store beside that store who also have extra price and stuff like this. So I told him, can't we go there first and just look if they have something, which we did, and they had. And frying pan of iron. And you know what the price was for this on sale? 174 Swedish krona. This like so little for something like this. The other store on extra price that I was thinking we're gonna take, I think it cost like 500. And it looks almost exactly the same. The only thing that is what's gold here instead of silver. It's heavy, but we need to be careful on our stove. If we drop this, we're gonna break it. But food often tastes better in something like this, and it's also better for us. Then over to the plastic I really want to take out. You know, I love this color. Love, love, love this color. Here is one. Quite heavy, also it's hard plastic. And this is thinner. But you can also see, I can't get rid of the stains anymore. But I use this a lot. I bought this when I moved to my last apartment, and I think that's now we're up to 12 years. I used this for 12 years, I think, yeah. And this has served me so good. And it's good to have a lot also, because many times when I bake 2 or 3 things at the same time if we're gonna have a party, birthday party. So I just put them beside each other and then bake. And it's also good to have a small one if I do like pancakes for one person, and a big one if I do for the whole family. But it's plastic and it starts to get so stained I can't clean them anymore. I can't clean them, but I can't make them 100% cleaned anymore. So the glass I showed you was to replace this, but then we find on sale yesterday, I'm gonna show you, so cute. This. First I took out the green one until I saw that this pink one was on sale. We paid 99 Swedish krona for this one and 49 Swedish krona for this one. And the original price for this was 99 and for this 199. And I think they're so cute. And this is gonna replace this. And that's why we took 2, because this is like almost a little bigger than this. And this can be this size. So we're gonna find a home for that also. And then I'm thinking also, even if I don't have so many plates, dessert plates, right now I just have 5. And I use one of these every day when I give my son breakfast on the bed. I don't like him eat on the bed, but sometimes when we have children who have a little bit diagnosis, we have to meet halfway. So I serve him a sandwich in his bed on one of these. But they are also plastic. I had bigger one black before. They are plastic, they are stained. Can't make them nice again. And I don't like the idea of plastic anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of this also. Then we start to also change all of this stuff to wood, but some stuff we want to have left. Like we have now this. I mean, we need it for different purpose. This is the newest one, but like 2 days after we get this, my daughter broke it. So I was thinking I'm gonna save one of each of them, so I'm gonna take away the one who is not so nice. So this one gonna go, and this one have to go. Because this, we haven't find anything like this in wood, and if I'm gonna be honest, I don't like so much this material. And so I don't want to switch everything out to this material, but it's just a hair here. So I'm gonna save this for now, but we don't need a set of 2 of this. And we have looked for something to switch also in the frying pan, but the one we find in this material, it was not smooth like this. It was quite thick here, and I'm afraid that this is gonna ruin the frying pan. So till we find something better, we keep this also. We also have this in plastic. Keep this also for now until we find something better. You know, it's also hard sometimes to just switch out everything at once. So sometimes it's just good to do little at a time. It's also a cost to buy new stuff. And I also want, this is homemade or made in school. I want more of this. I was going to buy more of this yesterday, but they didn't have a price on it. And we're gonna switch out the plastic one also here. Everything plastic, we gonna switch out little now and then. We have a little more plastic here. I wanted one of this in wood, but I don't know if they make it, and I haven't found it. If you know a brand who make them and that I can order online, please let me know. And as I talked about before, also we have a lot of plastic containers for food, and we're gonna switch them out after they break or they get so stained that we can't clean them anymore. Because my husband used them for work and I used them for work before. I think we maybe can get rid of some stuff up here. This was dusty here. And one of this. Need to get something to dry here. Yes, it's plastic. Here is also plastic, and this is really, really good. I had a smaller one, but it broke. This is really, really good. And this is really smart because it takes so little space. I get this from my mother one time. But I have been looking for one that is not plastic. And I have found two, but I have not seen if I can use this for hot food or if it's only salad. So I need to check that, but as I told, little at a time. I think maybe I should store this one in the other place, but I don't know if we have some room for it there. Maybe if I rearrange little, I'm gonna see. But I think that this is too big to be up here. I'm gonna see. Oh, it works. Works fine like that. Here we're gonna see. This one I can tell you now, we're gonna take it out. It stains around here, and also the lid is really bad. And I had this long time ago before we bought this one. So this I'm gonna get rid of. And this also I think, because I see that it's not 100% clean either. But the thing is that I like this size when we just have something small. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Here is glass containers. This. It's like the same, it starts to get nasty. And I have one of this I store down there with some stuff in it, who is also plastic. Maybe I should take that out. But you know, I like that size also. It's good to have this size if you just have little with you. Maybe a small salad or something. And why is it so hard? I don't want to have plastic. It don't look good. It don't have to be hard. I'm not gonna keep it. And I want to store this here instead. This is plastic, but this I actually want to keep because this is, I think they are so nice. I think they are so cute. And even if it's just little like this, oh, now I have to think about it. But I like that you can serve in this one. So now I save this. And yeah, I have a smaller one here also. For now I'm gonna save this. And put this up there. The glass is gonna go here. I'm gonna show my husband this also. And for now we're gonna save the smaller container until we find something like this in glass, because this is really good also to have the dog food in, like candy when we go away. Can't carry some glass in the walk, I find. Until I find something better, I'm gonna keep this like that. And the smaller one we're gonna keep. It's actually glass, but the container is plastic. But the lid is plastic, but the container is glass. And before I continue, I just need to tell you, I bought this in IKEA with the lid, and I just needed the lid. because I had 2 of these before that I used dog food in. And my daughter broke the lid for Dino's food, so I just needed the lid and I couldn't buy only the lid, so I need to buy the whole container for, I think it was 59 krona, Swedish krona. And now I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. I don't know if I'm gonna have it like a base, but I don't have fresh flowers. Oh, scares me. Something there go down. I don't have fresh flowers so often that I think that this is the best solution. I think I can give this to someone with flower in. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I just store this, but I don't want to take this to this recycling bin like 2 weeks after I bought this. And yeah, I save it for now. Everyone who looked for my channel a long time now know that this is my hate cabinet. I hate this cabinet. I hate how the stuff in here, I hate how it looks like, I hate how narrow it is, I just hate everything with this. But in there, in the corner, I store some plastic things and we're gonna take it out and we're gonna check it. So let's do it. And I must say, I think plastic container is okay to have like this, because what if it was glass? It should not be good, it should be so heavy. But I don't like that the food is in plastic container. But what do we gonna do when everything we buy is in plastic containers now? Everything is in plastic. So I think we have to do the best of what we can do and try to avoid the plastic when we can avoid it. This we're gonna continue with the plastic. This is only, we use this only to take out old oil. For party, I think I'm gonna get rid of them. Don't use it. And here is the other one. And the feet. Okay. I'm gonna ask my husband if he can get rid of this. I think it's old and it's just creatine, but it's just so little left. So I'm gonna ask if he can take this away. The dogs, my husband, this is the only one we have to drink hot in. This is the water bottle I was talking about that I use if I'm gonna save this for travel. Used to have when I travel. I see it's really used. I just want to take this out, but I don't want to travel with glass. That's the new, it was actually sugar drink in here, but it's Pippi Långstrump. It's also from Sweden. And this is also his. He has so many. I need to ask my son, he has so many water bottles. But he also need for school, and he dropped them, he break them. Yeah. Then it was one more here. And then this is my husband's. This is really used, like this one. Oh. Here it was not plastic inside. Huh. I need to ask them about this. I also forget to show you that we bought one new knife from Fiskars, and we needed this one. It was on sale, so actually it was a really good price for 104 Swedish krona, and that is so cheap for a good knife, and it works really well. It's not the best, but it's working really well. And instead of this, because we already throw out in another video, I took out the one we replaced this with, but I also find this knife, and I don't know if you can see it, but if you see here, it's not straight anymore, and I tried this quite recently, and it don't work. It's bad. I'm gonna take this away. And also we have two of this. This start to lose the color here, and I want to take away the other one also, but sometimes it's good to just have a smaller one instead of the big one, especially if I'm gonna cut the green thing of the strawberries or something like that. So I'm gonna save the other one, but I'm gonna look for a smaller one and buy this when I can and get rid of the other one. So this I'm gonna get rid of also. I also forget this one. This is actually really good. I have a bigger one also. We get a lot of use of it. Use this almost every day. But if you see, it get burned because my son was thinking he could do popcorn for himself. He was not allowed to do it. He burned this one. We can't get this out. It's just stuck here. And we decided that we're gonna throw this out because we tried like everything to get this out, and we have not succeeded, and we can't cook food in anything like that because it's gonna go out on the food. So therefore we're gonna get rid of this good one also. But for now, at least we save the bigger one, even if we use this one more often than the bigger one. I think that wraps up today's video, and I hope you get inspiration to declutter your own kitchen and take out the stuff who is toxic for us. And it is an ongoing process, and it's gonna take time to change everything, but a start is better than not a start. And to end this, I'm just gonna show everything together what I got rid of. This, all of this, and this too. So if I count this as one piece, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Yeah, if I gonna count, I'm gonna be nice, because it's more if I count them one on one, but around 20 pieces. Really good work for me, and I hope my husband agrees with me. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye!